We've got over 500 vehicle tests on this channel, and almost all of them have headlight tests, so if you want to see how the lights on your vehicle work, this is the right place to be. Well, it looks like we got ourselves a Lexus RC350 S Sport with all-wheel drive. This one has the optional LED triple beam headlights, part of a $2,100 performance package. Are they worth the price? Well, they're pretty fancy looking, so let's take them out in the dark and find out. I don't know why they're calling it triple beam. I'm counting 14 bulbs and all. Oh well. It's dark enough. Let's take these headlights out and see what they do. Look pretty bright to me. Here we have the low beams on a wall 100 feet away. Very bright, but very, very low. Barely reaches out to the wall. High beam. Very bright in the middle. And here's what the rearview camera looks like in the dark. Not the highest resolution I've ever had, but more than adequate. Lights up pretty good. The rest of the cabin lights up like a Christmas tree. Anything you need to touch, easy to see. And here we have the high beams on a fence line 80 yards away, building 130 yards away behind the fence. Good wide spread. Go low beam. Barely reaches out to the fence line. Okay for city driving, but backcountry roads, you're going to need the high beams, no doubt. There are side marker lights for taking corners in the parking lots. Here I'm turning the steering wheel to the left. Everything lights up to the left. If I turn the steering wheel to the right, we'll do the same thing, of course. Overall, these lights are rather bright, but I would like a bit more range on the low beams, but I guess lights this bright would probably blind everybody if we raised them up a bit, so that's just the way they are. On the freeway, the high beams really work great. I can see about a mile and a half down the road. Go to low beam. The cutoff is very, very short. More than I would prefer. You can see the difference. Since we're testing the headlights in town, we might as well test the headlights out on the sticks on tight curves. As you can see, with the brights on, absolutely plenty of illumination, which is good because there's a lot of wildlife out here you do not want to hit. Indeed. But I go low beam, and as you see, a very low cutoff. I really can't see what's around the curve, and that kind of bothers me. If you're driving on roads like this, you want to be using the brights. Also, you notice in the dark the gauge cluster changes depending on what mode you're in. This is normal. Now we go to Sport and Sport Plus. And for those who want to drive an Eco, here it is. Who buys a Lexus sports car to drive an Eco? I guess some people do. And now we're entering dips. You can see the cutoff from the low beams. Even shorter. Bottom line, I'm really not a fan of these low beam settings on these LED headlights, but as long as you keep the brights on, I guess it's not an issue. So are these triple beam LEDs worth the extra coin? Well, I'm not sure because I've never seen the standard headlights on the RC lately. They keep sending me the optional LEDs, so I can't compare. Also, you might not have a choice because almost every Lexus RC on the lot has the triple beam optional headlights. I don't see too many standard headlights out there, so you just might have to buy these whether you want them or not. But regardless of headlights chosen, the RC350 is a very, very nice car. We have a link for the full test coming up. Just click and watch if you want.